Hello YouTube, Abstract Hero here, and welcome to another one of my build set video. Today's build set video is based on the hammer and the build I like to call the Golden Goliath. I'm going to bring you two variations of this build. One variation utilizing one of the new hammers from the new raid, and the other variation utilizing the old rival Diablo Shatterer 2. Now without further ado, let me show you what this build is all about. I'm going to stand right up here, go to my equipment info. This is going to be the Golden Goliath 1. It's going to utilize the Taroth Hammer Mud, which is a rarity 7 weapon from the new raid, giving you a flat attack of 1092. The sharpness is not going to go into white, so you do not want to maximize the handicraft onto this build. Going to give you a affinity of negative 10%, which is no problem with that weakness exploit. Elemental paralysis 390, which is very high, but we are not going to release it. We're going to leave that grade out. Level 1 decoration slot, defense boost plus 25, augmentation because it is a rarity 7, gives you 2 slots to that. I personally would augment this weapon with attack and affinity to try to reduce that affinity negative 10%, but you can customize this build any way you want to, so you can do attack, health regain, affinity, health regain, any way you guys want to. Now for that level 1 decoration, we're going to be utilizing that expert jewel level 1, giving us that critical eye. Go to that Dragon King Eye Patch Alpha, which does give you 2 points into weakness exploit, and you're going to slot it with that elemental jewel level 2, giving you that non-elemental boost because you're going to leave the paralysis grade out. The Kulve Taroth Alpha, and slot it with attack jewel level 1. Diablo's Nero Braces Beta, slot it with a Tenderizer jewel level 2 to fully maximize the weakness exploit, and that Steadfast jewel level 1 to maximize your stun resistance with that chest piece. You're going to use that Nergante Coil Beta, using that critical jewel level 2 to maximize that critical boost once again from that chest piece. The Dober Grieve Betas, slotted with that Expert Jewel level 1, Handicraft Charm level 3, Affinity Booster, and Rocksteady Mantle. Altogether, this build is going to give you Attack Boost level 2, Stun Resistance level 3, Critical Boost level 3, Weakness Exploit level 3, Handicraft level 3, Critical Eye level 2, Focus level 1, and Non-Elemental Boost level 1. All together, you see on the right hand side, it's going to give you a flat attack pre-buff at 1357. Sharpness into blue, well into blue, so you don't have to worry about sharpening during the battle way too much. That's why you bring the Handicap Charm level 3. 1% affinity boost, which is nice. We negate that negative affinity onto this hammer. And we're going to leave once again the element grade out to utilize that non-elemental boost. This is the Golden Goliath 1, and I hope you guys like that build. Now I'm going to go to my item box to show you the second variation, and it's going to be called the Golden Goliath 2 build. Go all the way down, equipped it, as you already see by the aesthetics of the build. It is very cool looking, both builds, but this build is also different for the pieces that you're utilizing. So I'm going to go into my equipment info. You're going to see for the weapon, we're going to be utilizing that Diablo Shatterer 2, which is a rarity 7 weapon. It's going to be a flat attack of 1222. That sharpness does go into white, so you want to maximize your handicraft. Sadly, it is going to give you a negative 25% affinity, which is okay because once again we're utilizing that weakness exploit to push away any negative affinity that we do have. It's going to give you an elemental ice of 150, but once again we're going to leave that grade out. It's going to give you a level 2 decoration, defense boost plus 15, and once again because it's rarity 7, it's going to give you 2 slots into augmentation. As you already see here, I already have it augmented with an attack increase. Now for that level 2 decoration slot, we're going to be utilizing that non-elemental boost to maximize that damage. Use that Dragon King Eye Patch Alpha once again, slot it with that Tenderizer Jewel level 2, maximum out weakness exploit. That Kulve Taroth Eerie Alpha, once again slotted with the attack jewel. The Nergante Van Braces Alpha. Now the reason why we're using this is to get that last piece of attack boost that we need to hit that level 4. That is the only reason why we're using this, and it also gets you agitated level 2, which is very nice. Use that Nergante Coil Beta for your belt, slot it with that critical jewel level 2 once again to maximize that. That Death Stand Shield Beta to give you that 2 into handicraft, and it's going to be slotted with that Steadfast Jewel to maximize stun resistance, Expert Jewel level 1 to boost up that critical eye. Once again with the Handicap Charm level 3, Affinity Booster, and that Rocksteady Mantle. And altogether this build is going to give you Handicraft level 5, Attack Boost level 4, Stun Resistance level 3, Critical Boost level 3, Weakness Exploit level 3, Agitator level 2, Critical Eye level 1, and that Non-Elemental Boost level 1. Altogether on that right hand side you're going to see pre-buff is going to give you an attack of 1487, well into white sharpness, affinity of negative 17%, which is bad. If I had it augmented it would only be a 7%, which is more doable, but that negative 17% is what we have to work on right here. But with that weakness exploit, once again, you won't have to worry about that. You're still leaving that element nice and grayed out. And this is the Golden Goliath 2 build. Hope you guys enjoyed both builds, both very powerful hammer builds that I like to utilize for the raid and taking down tempered monsters. If you guys like the content that I push out, or if you guys want to see any kind of weapon build, I have many builds that I can show you guys. So any weapon that you want to see next, you let me know and that will be in the next video. If you guys enjoyed it, once again, like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube page for all the content that I push out. And also hit that follow button on that twitch.tv/abstracthero. It's not an E, it's a 3.